Well, we had a rough Monday, hey, fellow traders. It's Black Coffee Trader. It is Monday, October the 13th, and yeah, had a rough day today. Basically, long and the short of it is if you didn't take part of this morning move up, down in this area on either NQ or ES, this is the ES chart, but NQ is very similar. If you didn't catch something in these morning moves, you were pretty much done, or at least I was, and unfortunately I got a little bit too aggressive and kept on trading into this chop stuff, and my Apex accounts suffered a pretty bad loss. Did have a win on the other accounts, as I call them, the lucid accounts and the take profit account. Nice little trade. I wish I would have just exited here. Would have been out with like $200 in profit, but held that, and we got caught in this reversal. But did end up with a $126 winner there, so that was good. And then on Apex, I couldn't get anything right today, and I was a little bit more aggressive than I typically am. Took a long right here on, and this Ninja Trader is all screwed up for me today. I can't update my TradeZella because it's exporting. It's showing a double loss on all the accounts, and here this is all messed up. But I'll just walk you through it. So I took a long here on the Dow. I was looking for this to break, retest, and push. Held through this quite a bit, and it could have gotten out right here, and probably should have right there. But I thought, man, I'm going to hold on. This looks good. It looks strong. And then obviously we fell apart. Got stopped out right here. So that was the losing trade here. And then stupidly, after this started to fall below this level, I took the short right here. So kind of along the top of this move, got caught in it, and then shorted the bottom and got stopped out right there. So just two bad little trades. It is what it is, $150 loser and a $100 loser. So that was pretty rough. And then to add insult to injury, I took a couple trades on the Russell that didn't work either. Looked over here, I was looking, again, on the Russell, similar pattern emerged, but it looked like this was going to break down. Took the short right in here, and then again, these arrows are not correct. This is a short trade. And just moved my stop to break even fairly quickly, and I did get stopped out break even, so it was a break even loss, which is fine. And then the market obviously went higher. At that point, I then, as we broke above this area, I did front run this trade quite a bit. I was basically front running a break and retest of this area right in here, and I just, bad luck. Took the long right here, had my stop kind of below these little lows as this started to develop, and got stopped out right there, and then we went higher again. So I went long again up here at the highs, held through this noise right here, and then I finally just killed the trade here because NQ and ES started to roll over, and at this point, this market continued to go higher. We pulled back and we just kind of went sideways. I mean, just this was me just getting cold feet and killing it. But obviously I was already down like 300, and my daily stop is typically 300, and we ended up down about 375 per account. So I had a pretty tough red day on the Apex accounts. I mean, we can survive it. It's not like we didn't have drawdown, but I still hate to do that. So especially after having a nice green trade in the morning on ES. So those were the trades. I mean, that was it. And again, this is just, in my opinion, this was some nasty price action today. I think we're just still in kind of a correction mode and trying to see if this market is going to go higher or lower. And I feel like if you look at ES, we're kind of in that area. Right around the 6700s is a pretty key level right here where we've had previous support resistance, a lot of touch points in that area. And today we basically stayed pretty much below that. And so I think we really need to get above that for the market to really move up. And if we stay below, we could see some downside coming in. And I think that picture, the 6700 ES, really looks like it's going to play similarly on the NASDAQ. I mean, the NASDAQ, that might be somewhere here between the 25,000, 24,900, somewhere in here. But you're seeing a similar picture. The levels I've got charted here are a little bit different, but you're seeing a similar picture. So that's really what I'm watching. I feel like this is pretty clean on ES. Right here you've got resistance, turn to support, a little bit of chopping through here, more support. This is kind of an overnight wick here, but that we fell through that right here on Friday, and now we're kind of coming up and testing it. And so I think obviously today we couldn't solve the couldn't solve the move, but I think that really, this area is what's going to be a deciding factor if we continue for their upside or if this thing continues to go down. Or at least that's what I'm kind of looking at. Obviously today I sucked at trading it, but it is what it is. So anyway, that's pretty much the long and the short of it. I can't really give you a whole lot more because I can't update TradeZella. I mean, TradeZella is importing the, it's imported the Lucid accounts and the take profit account, so it's showing a profitable day, but that's not the case because I can't import my Apex accounts because it's showing a double loss for some reason. Again, just crazy. At one point today, all at once I looked up at the charts and I just noticed that I had a delayed data banner, and so I restarted like 2 or 3 times. You know, not that I was taking more trades, but and then I tried to update and it just didn't work. So anyway, but yeah, rough Monday, but so be it. We'll be back at it tomorrow, and hopefully we can recoup and get out of this, you know, nearly $400 hole in the Apex accounts. Again, I'm taking it, I'm trying to be careful, but by the same token, I really want to push these accounts to payout. So we need some profits, and today I just got the wrong side of it, and it is what it is. And you know, after the kind of the red trades, as we got up into here, I really just didn't feel confident to try to push the other accounts, even though I was green on those. I wasn't much green, but I just didn't feel confident to push those, so I didn't do it. And you know, I'm actually kind of glad. I mean, 120 bucks is not much, but it's better than being red. So anyway, I'll leave you with that. We'll be back at it tomorrow. Hopefully you guys had a better day. And thanks again for supporting the channel using code BCT, and just thanks for following along. I appreciate you guys. Have a great day, or a great night, I should say, and we'll catch up with you on the next one. Take care, and so long.